Human resource objectives, a proper assessment of human resource needs in a future, anticipation of deficient or surplus manpower, and taking the corrective actions to create a highly talented workforce in the organization and to protect the weaker sections of the society. So, to manage the challenges in the organization due to the modernization, restructuring, and re-engineering. So, to facilitate the realization of the organization's objectives by providing the right number and types of personnel. So, the information obtained through the HRP is highly important for identifying the surplus and unutilized human resources. So it also render a comprehensive skills inventory that is like which facilitate decision making like in promotions. So in this way, like HRP provides information which can be used for other management functions. So it also its main objective is like planning for human resource is the main responsibility of the management to ensure effective utilization of the present and future manpower, and manpower planning is complementary to organization planning. So, objective of the human resource planning, like at the national level, manpower planning is required for economic development. It is particularly helpful in the creating employment in
अभी मैं वो ऑटो पढ़ना
reforms
प्रॉपर
and
स्टार्ट नहीं कितने
geographical
समझा है मेरे
mobility of talent. So, human resource objective, or we can say that the human resource planning objective is like for economic development also. At the national level, manpower planning is required for economic development. It is like particularly helpful in the creating employment in educational reforms and geographical mobility of talent. And it also helps like manpower planning to examine the gaps in existing manpower so that the suitable training programs may be developed for building specific skills required in futures. So to reduce the cost associated with the personnel by proper planning, to determine the future skills requirements of the organization, and to plan careers for individuals employee, like HRP to determine the future human resource needed in an organization. In the absence of such plan, it would be difficult to have the services of the right kind of people at the right time. So HRP volunteers to assist in analyzing the competency of present workforce. It determines the current workforce strengths and abilities. And HRP also provides like a better view of HR dimensions to top management. And it also provides the determining the training and development needs of the employees. Like HRP aims at coping with the serve changes in market conditions, technologies, products, and the government regulations in an effective way. So these changes call for the continuous allocations or reallocations of skills evidently. So in the absence of planning, there might be underutilization of the human resource. These are the objectives of the human resource planning. Like wherever is the gap between the needed people, and the human resource planning will fulfill that. And to determine the future skills requirement, like we are adopting some new advanced skills to our organization. For that, what are the skills requirements? Some people are there. Before we were used to be only we are using the Excel, but human resource planning process. The human resource planning is a process of forecasting the organization's demand for supply of manpower needs in the near future. So human resource planning process consists of the objective of human resource planning, current manpower inventory, forecasting the demand and supply, manpower gaps, employee plan, training and development, and appraisal of the manpower planning. So determining the objectives of the human resource planning. So the foremost step in every process is the determination of the objectives for which the process is to be carried out. So the objective for which the manpower planning is to be done should be defined precisely, so as to ensure that a right number of people for the right kind of a job are selected. So the objectives can vary across the several departments in the organization, such as the personnel demand may differ in marketing and in finance, production, HR department based on their roles or functions. Analyzing current manpower inventory. So the next step is to analyze the current manpower supply in the organization through the stored information about the employees in terms of their experience, proficiency, skills, etc. So required to perform a particular job. So the future vacancies can be estimated so as to plan for the manpower from both the internal within the current employees and the external, like hiring candidates from the outside sources. So uh, it is to be ensured that the talent is maintained to be meet any vacancy arising in the near future. Forecasting demand and supply of human resources. Once the inventory of talented manpower is maintained, the next step is to match the demand for the manpower arising in the future with the supply or available resources with the organization. So here the required skills of personnel for a particular job are matched with the job description and job specifications. Analyzing the manpower gaps. Uh, After forecasting the demand and supply, the manpower gaps can be easily evaluated. In case the demand is more than supply of human resources, that means there is a deficit and thus new candidates are to be hired. So whereas if the demand is less than supply, there arises a surplus in the human resources, and hence the employees have to be removed either in the form of termination, retirement, layoffs, transfer, etc. Employment plan action or action plan. Once the manpower gaps are evaluated, the action plan is to be formulated accordingly. So in case of a deficit, the firm may go either for recruitment training, interdepartmental transfer plans, whereas in the case of surplus, the voluntary retirement schemes, redeployment, transfer, layoff could be followed. So training and development, the training is not only for the new joinees but also for the existing employees who are required to update their skills from time to time. So after the employment plan, the training programs are conducted to equip the new employees as well as the old ones, so with the requisite skills to be performed on a particular job. So appraisal of manpower planning. The effectiveness of the manpower planning process is to be evaluated. Here, the human resource plan is compared with its actual implementation to ensure the availability of the number of employees for several jobs. So at this stage, the firm has to be decide the success of the plan and the control the deficiencies. So the human resource planning is continuous process that begins with the objectives of human resource planning and end with the appraisal or feedback and control of the planning process.